Hello crafters, this is Suzanne from A Creative Muse, and I hope you're looking forward to the long holiday weekend. And if your pocket is ready, there are some steals and deals to be had. Alrighty, let's get started. Okay, crafters, so right now I did looked a lot of places and found a bunch of steals and deals. Some sellers aren't participating. That's fine. And then, but it would be nice if they did, even 10%. But anyway, but there are a lot of good deals to be had. Okay, so first up, I'm going to start off with the big box websites. You know, my favorite, scrapbook.com, Simon Says, A Cherry on Top, the websites that sell a lot of products. So you can do pretty much, I want to say one-stop shopping, but you know, it depends on availability. Then you may have to kind of veer off and go to the seller directly, etc. Then we'll go down into what those individual sellers are offering, okay? Alrighty, so first up, scrapbook.com, my favorite. They have, besides their everyday low price, an additional 5% off with the code MEM SAVE 21. All these codes I will link below, and any product that I do show I will link below. Also, right now you can add a freebie stamp. They're offering a little cute little Hero Arts freebie stamp. Also, check out their scrapbook.com exclusives. That should be on sale. The Stampendable, my favorite product, is now sold out again. Third time sold out. So put yourself, if you didn't get it before and you're now like, oh, I want to get it, it is sold out. It's not even available on LDRS Creative. So just put yourself in the scrapbook.com notification, possibly sign up for their text alert. That works very, very well. That's how I get to know when I do put something on hold or put something to be notified with. I immediately see it come, or when they have their pre-order items, their coming soon items, I'll also do that, notify me when it's in stock, and then I get a notice, okay? So the Stampendable is sold out again, but it'll be back. Also, some notables that I wanted to show you, like a little mini haul. I don't think I had shown you guys this. I don't think this had come in time when I did my mega scrapbook.com haul. This is the Rings Around a Circle by Spellbinders. Super, super cute die. Let me give you the measurement real quick. 4 inches round. Haven't used it yet, but I did use this one, the Pretty Cupcake Pocket. So somewhere in this weekend, I'm gonna, or early next week, I'm gonna do show you guys some samples with what I made with this. Super cute. And hopefully I can use this too. Also, I received this, what is it called? Popping by stamps. Isn't this cute? I love this. The two critters in the little box, or popping out the cake, or popping out the gift. This is from Heffy Doodle. Now, what is also nice about something like this, and Heffy Doodle is a UK company. If you have any Avriel, those little, what do they call them? Peekaboo pals. You don't have to use these two. I love the fox. The mouse, okay, I don't know if I'm into mouse yet, but you could pop those in this same thing. Any stamp that has this type of look can pop into these. Or whatever, or just cut a stamp and figure it out. But super cute, right? So that's that. Also, this is back in stock at scrapbook.com. Pretty pattern slimline. I love this slimline die. Where is my example? But it's a super cute die set. That's the edge. I just love how it has all these drop-ins and all this excitement, and the lift up the flap. One day I've been meaning to use it. This gives you that interactive element, like a surprise. So that's super cute too. Also, let me see, what else did I, alrighty. I'm thinking. because some of this is available on scrapbook.com, but I also know I was going to also put another link. So if you see a link where it goes, you know, this, or I'm linking it at 2 places because I believe there's another seller who has the whole thing available. But last night I was playing with it. I was foiling again. This is gold foil using inks. And so in this instance, I did the foiling, the stenciling, and cut it out with the die. And just like the perfect sentiments, this is also a either or. You can go this route if you have a glimmer. You can go this route if you don't have a glimmer, where you can stamp it instead, heat emboss it to have the gold, and then stencil it and cut it out. Or do like what I did. I got the whole set because this is pretty, and it embossed, it hot foiled. That's the word I'm looking for. This hot foiled so well. Love it. I'm using here the matte gold glimmer foil that came back in stock at scrapbook.com. It's sold out again. Put yourself on a wait list because this gold foil is like, it's not super shiny, and I think that's the pretty thing about it. It's just, you know, and the inks, if you're wondering what inks I'm using, this is the Pretty Pink Posh inks. Not Pretty Pink Posh. This is the PinkFresh Studio inks, and this is all PinkFresh Studios, by the way. This one, and I will link this below. I'm holding them in a Tim Holtz box. But why I like this kind of thing is because they already chose the colors to use for layering. So PinkFresh Studio does this, and so does Altenew. Each quad is like a color gradient. I like that. So that's what I was playing with here. Super cute, right? As a matter of fact, I think the leaves are Altenew. Alrighty, so I wanted to just show you that real quick. And I believe the full set is available from another seller. Scrapbook.com has some of it. You can use the 5% with scrapbook.com, but the other seller, I will link it and tell you which one is better because my mind is going blank. Also, what I did get from scrapbook.com, hold on, I got the Celebrating You PinkFresh Studio set. So this is the sister to this one. So I had shown you Perfect Sentiments and how to use it with the glimmer. Now I got the Celebrating You because I love this one so much. Now I have the Nothing No One Compares to You, all these sentiments, along with the hot foil plate and the coordinating die to cut out this solid stamp. So I had shown you before. I will link the video here for the tutorial so you can see how this works and what it looks like and how easy it is to use. Yay! And I'm enjoying that glimmer machine. I did purchase another Gemini Junior plate storage bag. Why? I had shown you that I was carrying my hot foil accessories in that big, huge plastic bag. Everything was moving too much. And so now I store all my glimmer, my whole glimmer set. The plates, the trimmer, the little cooling pad, all of this is stored in there so I don't lose it. So it's big enough to store everything, all right? So I will link this below, and it was at a decent price. So see how everything holds nicely? And any extras you can put in that front pocket. So I have one of these to hold all my extra plates and goodies, so my Gemini Junior doesn't get scuffed up by plates. And it holds in that travel bag. And now I have a second set to hold your glimmer, all your glimmer accessories, so you don't lose them. I did get this Midnight Unicorn from scrapbook.com. I'm like right now surrounded with examples, so I didn't put them in order. But already from scrapbook.com, I got these two, and I got this from Hobby Lobby. And then as you can see, this is a whole set designed by Olivia Page. I kept on seeing that unicorn and I just was like, oh, this is so cute. And then after making that unicorn card from Mommy Loves Gigi, yeah, I know. Moving along from scrapbook.com, because you guys know I love my scrapbook.com, but there are other sellers out there doing some stuff too. Next up, Cherry on Top. Cherry on Top has 20% off with the code Memorial20. Now, normally, a Cherry on Top will give you 20% off pre-orders or free shipping at $49, or sometimes, you know, they'll just drop in the 20 here and there. The reason why their 20 right now is really good. They have a lot of new items, which includes Lawn Fawn, the new Lawn Fawn release. They have the new PinkFresh Studios release, which is a whole bunch of dyes, like essential dyes. So you're talking frame dyes, slimline, that type of deal. So that's there. Minte, they have some new items that are on pre-sale, and the 20% covers both what is available and the pre-sale. If you buy something that is a pre-order, then yes, the items will all ship when that item comes in. So you may want to separate them. Just keep that in mind. Minte is a paper collection from Poland. Thank you, my fellow crafter who had told me where Minte came from. So that's an imported paper line, beautiful paper line. You can check that out. And also, if you were thinking about those, I had shown it to you a couple weeks ago when I showed you when I travel what I carry to craft on the go. That We Are Memory Keepers craft bag. If I did not have my big, huge craft bag that I take to crops, trust me, that beautiful taupe and pink craft bag, I would so be all over it. It's there in stock, the entire line. I will link that page of the craft bags, and the 20% off applies to that. So right now, a Cherry on Top is, hey, doing really, really good. Also, I showed you the card that I made. So in the last video, I showed you this card that I made for Mommy Loves Gigi. This is my thank you card. I tried to put a thank you here. It just wasn't looking good. So the thank you is on the inside. All right. And this was the set that I used that I told you guys I love, love, love. There is one left at a Cherry on Top. I will link it below. Use the 20%. Hey, so you're getting this awesome little cluster set that can go with everything, even a scrapbook layouts. Yeah, everything. Mini albums. Oh, you'll be seeing this one again because it's just lovely. It's impactful, easy to put together, and I just love it. And it's not too high. It's not like a 3D flower where it's crazy high. It does have a low profile, but it does have the, you know, the 3D effect. So that you can use for the 20%. Other places like scrapbook.com, this is sold out. So there is one left. Grab it. And also at a Cherry on Top, Cherry tape is in stock. Their 1/4-inch tape. You guys know I like this tape. Use the 20% off on that. And they have different sizes. They have the 1/4-inch, 3/8 of an inch, 1/2 an inch. You could use this for matting in a mini album. Don't use it for construction in a mini album. I know I've told you guys this, but I'm saying it again. But you can get, I believe they do have score tape there. So why not apply the 20% off? If I'm right, I will link it below. Get some 1/4-inch rolls of score tape and some 3/8 of an inch for my mini album makers out there, etc. Or if you're making slimline envelopes and you want to seal the edges, go more score tape than this, okay? For a harder stick. If you're going to use this on like a slimline envelope to mail and you want to ensure that it doesn't open up, then you're going to have to put this with a little dab of glue. I know. But it's still a good tape, especially for card making. Alrighty? Moving on. Simon Says Stamp. Simon Says Stamp has 15% off with the code CRFT898. So I guess that means Craft 898. They just forgot the A. And normally their 15% off site-wide does exclude their kits because their kits are already specially priced. So that would just, so you could fill your cart with everything, and if you see a kit available, just know the 15% wouldn't apply to that, which is fine. So at Simon Says Stamp, here are some examples, some of my favorite examples at Simon Says. You know I love their dies, especially their word dies, obviously. That's all I'm showing you here. Hang in there. The thank you, that was recently used. I haven't made the card yet, so I'm protecting this stuff. I'm protecting the 5x7 card in a bag. But there's the thank you. So I don't want to mess it up. I will link these, some of my favorites from Simon Says. Happy birthday and you shine. And of course, there are many, many, many other products that they carry in their store by different sellers. Check that out. Amazon. I looked on Amazon and I saw that the Ohuhu pastel set is on sale. $29.99. Yeah. When I bought it at $44.99. So if you were like, oh, Suzanne, that's cute, but the price tag, well, it's now like way down. A little bit above half off, but at $29.99, that's a steal. So I will link that below. As well, I checked to see if the glimmer is still there and the price is still holding. Yes, the glimmer is still there at $70 and some cents. Now with the glimmer, the listing does say pickup tool, and somebody did ask the question, am I paying $70 just for the little pickup tool, the magnetic pickup tool? No, you're getting the whole system. It's just whoever did the listing. Instead of saying glimmer machine new and improved, they put what made it new and improved is the little pickup tool. In my, see how nice and neat it stays? This. So you're not paying $70 just for this. You are getting the whole system, just the same box I showed you that came in when I bought mine at Hobby Lobby. If you went to Hobby Lobby and your Hobby Lobby doesn't have it, just know you can get it at Amazon, even cheaper than Hobby Lobby. Also, I had to step away to get it. A lot of crafters love this rose gold set of blending brushes. This had sold out a billion years ago, and now it's in stock at $12.99 for the whole set. Even if you aren't going to use this for ink blending, you could use it for makeup. So I will link this below because I was surprised to see it back because it had disappeared for a long time. And a lot of crafters like to use it, okay? So that's there. And I also have this plug tower. I'm not showing you mine because mine is plugged in and I'm not going to turn off the video to go and get it again. But this tower is about 10 inches tall or so, not crazy wide, maybe about 4 or 5 inches wide, but it has a whole series of plugs. It's a surge protector. It turns on each level. You can also charge. This I'm going to list below. It's called the plug tower. I saw that it was on sale. This is something that I learned from crafters at Crops because I haven't, you know, normally I would just use an extension cord in my craft room. A lot of croppers like to carry this to crops or using their craft room. This is for my newbies. And this is nice because you can plug in a whole bunch of whatever you have. Hot glue gun, heat gun, your Cricut machine, your Gemini Junior. They can plug in. You can turn on just one level, turn on the other level, turn on the other level, turn it off, that type of good thing. So that's available on sale at a decent price, so you can check that out if you're interested in something like that. And so far, that's my goodies for Amazon. Next up, PinkFresh Studios. PinkFresh Studios has 15% off site-wide with the code WKND15. There you can find things like the Joyful Peonies, or I'm not 100% sure if they have the Perfect Sentiments and the Celebrating You. I will double check. Things like that. And as well as I had also shown you guys the Best Wishes and the Celebrate. This has been not the easiest thing to find. I'm not sure if PinkFresh has it, but I did see it for sure in stock at scrapbookpal.com. I will link it as well. They don't have a sale for the weekend. I did bring down an example because I have been hot foiling. I have a Celebrate, and I was using my rainbow foil that I bought at Hobby Lobby. Best Wishes in rainbow. So that's cute, right? So that's something that you can check out. So PinkFresh Studio, 15% off site-wide. Moving along. Next up, we have Cat Scrappiness. She has 15% off site-wide, and her new release is excluded. So everything else in the store, though, 15% off. Her code is MEMDAY 2021. Now with her, she has her exclusive line of slimline dies, mini slimline dies. Some of her new mini slimline dies are sold out, but some of her sold out original mini slimline are back in stock. So take a look. The original release are more of your essential slimlines, meaning outside in stitched slimline, the frame slimline, and then the newer ones are more just a more decorative edge, like so. I still have this card here, her fancy slimline. Okay, so this I believe is sold out, but then if you just wanted just a stitched edge, that is available. And along with all the other brands that she carries, her website is not the most easiest to navigate in terms of looking for other brands in there, but just take your time and use the 15% off. All right, moving along. Pretty Pink Posh, which I always mix up with PinkFresh Studios. But anyway, Pretty Pink Posh has 20% off with the code Memorial 2021. So you can check out her website. She has a lot of cute stuff, high quality stamps, photopolymer stamps, nice dies. She even sells fillers for shakers and such. Take a look around, use that code. Next up, we have Elizabeth Craft Designs. She's still continuing her 20% off sale from last week into this week with the code FLAG21. So take a look there. She has a lot of nice items, and that's site-wide. You can check out her new farm release dies. Oh, so cute. And you piece them together. Or you can do the princess set, or she has a whole, wow, crazy planner set. It's just endless with the amount of planner dies. Use the 20% off there. She also has some 3D floral shaping dies. You can check that out, along with some beautiful glitters, loose glitter. All right, next up, Picket Fence Studios. They have 20% off site-wide with the code Memorial20. And Picket Fence Studio is the one where, well, I got this at scrapbook.com, but now 20% off, you can get it there. The Happy Birthday, hopefully that's in stock. And this is super cute. It's made, you can stack it. So it doesn't have to only be on a slimline card. You can go to full length, and this is not attached. So you can split it. You could go Happy Birthday, and that then would fit on a A2 card. Also from her, I like the For the Love of Coffee. Picket Fence Studios, they have really cute stamps. Their dies, their standalone and slimline, and a whole host of other interesting stuff. And if you're into mixed media, definitely check them out for that. They can cover that need as well with some unique stencils and all that. Next up, Poppy Stamps. Poppy Stamps has 20% off site-wide, plus free shipping, plus a free gift. No code needed. Yay! So you can check out Poppy Stamps. They have really, really cute dies all year round, but just great dies. So check out Poppy Stamps and use that 20%. Spellbinders. Spellbinders has 50% off or more on their Jane Davenport products. And Jane Davenport is a more mixed media style of products where she'll do, you know, faces and you can paint faces or you can sketch it and paint it in and that type of stuff, which is really neat. I believe there are stencils too, some dies. She even had a Jane Davenport Platinum 6 machine, but that I think is no longer available. It was a blue machine with like mermaids on it. Anyway, that's in the sale category. Some of what was on sale in their sale category last week when I mentioned Spellbinders is not available on sale now this week. I know, ouch. And if you were interested in some of the April club release dies and the glimmer plate and the stamps, etc., that's there, not on sale. It was marked down a little bit last week. That's why I said to you last week when I showed you steals and deals, I was like, sometimes the deals are better the week before. So now what they did is this week now they're doing the whole Jane Davenport and they kind of put everything else off and they're regular priced. But you can still check it out. You will see if you go on Spellbinders, because I was shocked to see it because I told you guys that, you know, they said the glimmer isn't coming back until August, and then all of a sudden I see a glimmer machine there. Put the car in park. That glimmer machine, I had to look at it for a second. I'm like, oh, so don't jump and buy it. That glimmer machine is the Euro, is the one made for Europe, meaning that the voltage in the machine with the plug and all of that is different. So if you go to Europe and you have your American machine, you plug it in, you may, you know, blow their breaker box. And here you'll see those big huge plugs. It's not going to work here. So that's the glimmer machine that they have listed on their page, Europe style. So just know that. And if you are thinking about, if you go further and see another one, just make sure it's the US version before you buy, because to go have that shipped to your house and pay for shipping, or then it's free shipping but then have to ship it back, you're going to be the one paying for that. I know. Also, they have right now at Spellbinders, a lot of their foil is in stock, and a lot of foil too actually is in stock on scrapbook.com that was originally out of stock, is now in stock. But you can find the matte gold foil available at Spellbinders. I will link this below. These are the two that I am so enjoying right now when I'm foiling. The champagne. So it's not gold, but it's like a beautiful light gold. That's the champagne, if you can see. And then the matte gold, which is what I showed you on this. Loving it. So these two work well here. And then the rainbow. So foils are in stock there if you want to treat yourself, because once you reach, I think, I want to say $75, then you get free shipping. Okay? Alrighty, moving along. Art Impressions. Art Impressions is having 25% off with the code MAYFUN21. Now, Art Impressions has a lot of stamps with coordinating dies built in together. Their stamps are really, really cute. And if you want to practice your coloring, whether you're using Copic, Ohuhu, Spectrum Noir, whatever item, you can really, at first you're going to be like, oh, I can't stand it. But then after a while, because I had that reaction like, oh, these are not easy to color. But then when you're finished, you're like, oh, it did turn out pretty good. Because they give you examples of the shading on the front and how to color. So they're good for practicing coloring and how to get better with it, if I'm making sense. Alrighty, so check out Art Impressions for that. And they have some really cute comprehensive sets. And then they have these little mini matchbox sets and all kinds of goodies. Alrighty, next up, Altenew. Altenew, no discount code, but a free stamp with any order, plus what I just showed you, the mini flower cluster layering set. Only one is available at a cherry on top with the 20% off. but this is in stock there. So if you go to a cherry on top, it's now sold out. You can definitely get it at Altenew. Reason why I'm telling you this, once this is sold out everywhere and you're going to have to wait for it to come back in stock, don't know how long that's going to be. So if you love it, you saw it on my little gnome card, and you're like, I must go to Altenew and get the free stamp, because I think this thing is moving fast because it has sold out a lot of places. But I did see that Altenew has it back in stock. Also at Altenew, their little, and I don't have one on me, their little mini brush. Now, I had done a review on blender brushes for ergonomic blender brushes because I have, you know, pain right here. Their little mini blender brush I did use for this. And I think with dye ink, all of a sudden, because I was getting ready to sell those little mini brushes on eBay, because when I use it with oxides, hair starts to hurt. But I think oxides, it's the chalkiness and the resistance. With dye ink, I'm getting a smooth application all of a sudden. And because this is small, it was beautiful last night. So there are those little mini blender brushes. And they have the big one too, ergonomic. So thank goodness I kept it. So that's available at Altenew, and I will link that as well. Seeing that I am talking about it, you can take a look. They're 4 in a pack. Also at Altenew, I got this Daisy Bed. This is a 6x6 embossing folder. And I just received a design team package from the Brilliant House store, and I already I'm going to use this with that. She sent me a stamp and die set actually, so I'm going to use it with this. But this is just so pretty. This is why I got the brayer, so I can roll it out, and I'm going to figure that out. And then also the deck planks. This whole wood grain 6x6 embossing folder. So you can pick this up at Altenew as well. And I know you can reach free shipping at a certain point. Altenew, if you buy a few things, oh yes. Next up, Birch Press Designs. 20% off site-wide, no code needed. You guys know I like Birch Press, but I don't own any Birch Press. Because I find their dyes, they're pretty, but boy, ooh, grab the cash register and go ching ching. They're pricey. They're pricey. It's a lot of layering, beautiful layering dyes. If you want to do something, if you know you're gonna make, like, let's say you want to make 100 Christmas cards, and you wanted a beautiful ornament on it, and you wanted it layered, and you're ready, you have your adhesive sheets that you get on sale at Hobby Lobby, then you can say, all right, I'm going to invest in a full layer of the Birch Press dyes, because it's an investment. But if you have the right project and you're going to use it, then definitely it's a good one. And at 20% off, that makes it a sweeter deal. All right. And lastly, Cricut.com. Cricut is having some sales on their machines, and I think some of their accessories for the machines. I just wanted to mention this in case you're like, oh, I'm going to run and get a machine now, because these prices are great. A lot of Cricut folks already know this, but I just want to put it out there just in case you haven't heard. If you're now seeing a great deal on the Maker, the reason being is because there's a new Maker coming out. And a whole lot of Cricut fans are like, what? Not happy campers. Because they bought their Cricut Maker with the idea of, you know, this is the final best of Cricut, and now there's another best one coming out. So there are some campers that are not too happy about it because you made a, $300-400 investment, and now HSN Craft Day is coming, and it looks like that's the machine that Anna Griffin is going to be putting out there for the Today special on HSN. There's also, I believe, Cricut Air Explorer. Did I say Air Explorer? A Cricut Explorer Air. There's another version of that coming out too, I believe. I saw the email and I was like, wow, really? Because wouldn't that have been nice to just make the machine just one way, and then everybody just get their Cricut maker and that's it. And that's the whole thing that's going on now. So if you don't care, then this, and you just want to have a Cricut maker, but you don't care whether it's the old one or the new one, then you can get the old one and shop the deal. That's probably why HSN had it as $329, and even down one time, I think it was down to $300. It's because they knew they were coming out with this Maker 3. That's going to come in probably in the, I believe I saw $399 or so, somewhere in that region. Hopefully it's not $450. Oh. And lastly, about the Cricut Maker. Anna Griffin will have her, she should have another product preview on Monday. Double check her YouTube channel or go on her website. See if you can win one. I'm going to try. I've been telling you guys I want to win a maker. I was trying so hard to win a maker from Crops, because the owner of the Crops I go to, she always puts out a Cricut maker. So I've been trying to win a maker for a hot minute. And I've also tried to win a maker from Anna Griffin when she does the product previews. So check out the product preview video. See if maybe I'm crossing fingers, maybe Monday, we'll see the Maker 3. She's giving away with that. And also the Explorer Air, whatever, 3, 2, 4, whatever machine that is. I know. And I bought a Cricut Explorer. It's not an Air. That's when I stopped with Cricut. I was like, because I bought the Explorer and I was like, yay. And then a couple months later, Air. And I was like, really? Then a couple months later, or a year after that, Air 2. Now, yes, another Air. So, yeah. Alrighty, crafters. So I hope you enjoy your shopping this weekend. Get your barbecue on. Spend some great time with friends, family. Maybe if you're crafting with a crafty friend, hey, have a little mini crop with some folks and have some fun. Make some cards or put together little projects. You can take my Mother's Day mini album, and I'll link that video here for that playlist, and turn it into a birthday mini album. Just change the papers. Works fine. Change the color of the paper. Doesn't have to be white either. You can go black, you can go craft, or you can use any solid colors, okay? And make yourself a mini album too. Alrighty, crafters. Until the next video. Stay crafty, my friends. Bye.